What's good, everyone? It's me, Joe. I'm back with another video. Today we've got the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer breakdown taken straight from our Twitch channel. If you want to be part of it live, head over there and give me a follow. Other than that, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time we drop a video. Let's go. Godzilla! Alright, for anyone who doesn't know, this is the Godzilla vs. Kong official trailer. It's the first trailer dropped about a week ago. But yeah, we're here for it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just so gassed. Like, the thing is, yeah, a little backstory, innit? Like, it's not even a little backstory, but when I was younger, like growing up, like man used to watch the animated Godzilla like TV show, innit? And that was just my gateway into Godzilla. Like, I always thought that like he was just the sickest, bruv. And it's like, even though like man's just a force of nature, he's a creature, but like I feel like Godzilla's got so much character in it. You get what I'm saying? So I've always been onto it. Then it went on to the '98 Godzilla movie, which when I watched that movie as a youth, that thing slapped, and I still feel like I still love that movie to this day. You get me? And I feel like that was one of the movies that even highlighted how smart Godzilla was as well, and all of that in it. So, and then obviously it went on to the 2014 one, directed by, is it Gareth Edwards, I believe, and then obviously King of the Monsters, that I felt like also banged as well, man. So I'm super here for this new franchise. I even like Skull Island and all that other stuff as well, man. So you get me? Alright, like I was saying, Godzilla, favorite monster. I've never really been into like monster stuff and all that other jazz, you get me, in the past, innit? Like, so like other kind of kaijus and all that, it's never really been onto me. I've never really been a fan of King Kong either. Like, I always watched the movies and I was always like, oh yeah, it's alright. But like Kong as a character, I just don't feel. I feel like the best iteration of man is probably in Skull Island. You get what I'm saying? So it's very interesting to see what we do here, how much backstory we're gonna get, like from Kong. Not necessarily backstory, but like information we're gonna get what happened between Skull Island and why Godzilla. I mean, while they've taken King Kong now and brought man to mainland, in it. Get me? So we're gonna be diving in to the thing. In the words of 1/3, run that thing back. I feel like we're just gonna give it a watch through first. We're gonna watch through the whole thing first, one time, and then go from there.
This is our only chance. We have to take it.
So gassed, innit? So gassed, so gassed, so gassed.
We need Kong. The world needs him to stop what's coming. And this child, she's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
Oh, this thing's so lit, you know. Like, this trailer's actually flames, you know. This trailer's actually mad. Oh, this trailer is so mad. This trailer is so mad.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real. There was a war. they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Yo, I love this shit, you know.
Kong bows to no one.
Let's run that thing. Let's just run that thing. Alright, look. Okay. Alright. We're starting off here, obviously, big destruction. Now, you already know how I feel about Godzilla in anything. Like, in these monster movies, yeah, and it's one thing that most monster movies try to avoid or try to look over. There's got to be maximum casualties when it comes to humans, innit? Humans are like ants. They need to be getting squashed. Buildings need to be getting thrown, destroyed, all of that. Like, it's not for the faint of heart. If you're not here with that kind of energy, just leave, innit? Just leave. So when I see these cities getting clapped, it makes me happy, innit? It just makes me happy seeing the cities get clapped. I just want to see, like, I want them to go to the biggest and best cities and just destroy the whole thing, fam. You get what I'm saying? The ones that aesthetically look pretty, like, so that's why if you've watched the Cyberpunk trailer reaction, when they're in like Tokyo or Hong Kong or wherever that is, I lose it because I'm like, oh, they're gonna like these man just destroying all the neon lights, all of that shit, fam. I'm so there for that. I'm there for it. You get me? And I'm even hoping, yeah, that like Tokyo is the place where, because my theory is that obviously that they allude to it in the trailer that something has got Godzilla, do you know what I'm saying, riled up, bruv. You get me? So from the experiment they was doing in the last trailer or whatever, maybe that thing's real, or maybe it's out, maybe it's been made already, and Godzilla's after it. You get what I'm saying? But obviously these man only see it as, oh, Godzilla blew up. You know what I'm saying? Dumb humans, innit? Dumb humans. Hashtag dumb humans. Anyway. But yeah, destruction to start. I love it. See, look. And I understand. This is it. This is the scene. Everyone, brother, when I tell you my DMs have been blowing up. Joe, Mechagodzilla. Listen, yeah. Potentially. Yes. Potentially. Probably even more than potentially. Most probably, this is Mechagodzilla. And two things. One, I'm super gassed about that. If it is Mechagodzilla. Do you know what I'm saying? Because this here could be deception. You know what I'm saying? And I don't put it past, you know what I'm saying, trailer companies and studios doing this because that this is now a thing to do. Do you get what I'm saying? It wouldn't take much to switch the color of Godzilla's thing from red to blue and just put it in a trailer just to get everyone going crazy. Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm not against that either if it is Mechagodzilla. So this here is tough. I do like it. You get what I'm saying? Get me? I would love this. I would love that. You get me? So yeah, get me? For anyone who's in my DMs or whatever, or who also believes this is Mechagodzilla, yeah, fam, that doesn't seem crazy to me at all. It's mad because there's part during the trailer reaction where you see Godzilla's tail, and for a second I was like, I'm not sure if that is Godzilla's tail. It looks like Godzilla's tail, but I wasn't sure. Like, but we'll get to that part. When we get to that part, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Getting me? But yeah, potentially Mechagodzilla here in the trailer. The first thing you see, get me? Which is mad, but not mad at the same time. Like, because if it is Mechagodzilla, yeah, I think it's mad that they put it in the trailer, even if it's that for half a second, because you should know by this point that the trailers are getting broken down. All the way down.
This is our only chance.
These man talking about their only chance. Can someone just I wish there was just no humans on it. I wish humans were just knocked back into this stone age. They couldn't communicate. They just did nothing, bruv. Because every time, like, whenever it gets to these movies, yeah, and I see the military come in and they're shooting them, it just annoys me. It just annoys me. Like, humans are so self-absorbed, fam. We believe we've got to be involved in everything. This thing is bigger than us, G. Like, just stay the fuck out the way. Do you get what I'm saying? Instead of sending in like mass evacuation stuff and all that. We're using our military to try and kill these things that we know we can't. Like, bruv, we should be putting this efforts into clearing cities. Do you know what I'm saying? It's mad. Someone's gonna be, well, Joe, in the movie, they were clearing cities. Yeah, but there's still more people that can help. Do you get what I'm saying? The humans should be focusing on preserving the human race as opposed to picking who's gonna win. Do you get what I'm saying? I always hate the human involvement in these kind of movies. But I will say the human involvement in these movies is way better than like the human focus in the Transformers franchise. So understand where I'm coming from on them two things. You get me? You get me? You hear what I'm saying? There's that. If you got views and opinions, jump in the comment section. Alright, we're going.
We have to take it.
Now, do you know what, yeah? Alright, obviously, they kind of explain Kong's involvement in the whole thing, innit? Oh, the girl, we're going to get to it, the girl and all of that. But this looks like someone who is happy to be involved in the scenario. This to me looks like a sedated captive, innit? You know what I'm saying? This looks like someone who has been yanked from their natural environment and is being taken to a foreign land. Sounds like slavery. But anyway, let's just continue. Now, I also love this. Now, like, usually we get to this point and it's like, logos, but Warner Brothers peppered the ting with the, firstly with Kong here. Love this. Like, they just, you know, the little scribble, like, from Skull Island, the natives drawing Kong. I love that. And then this is also in, I think it's the 2014 Godzilla movie. Right at the beginning in the credits, they're showing like, yo, people have encountered Godzilla before and they was doing the hieroglyphs and all that stuff too. So I love that they're peppering mythology into the logos, innit? Like, Warner Brothers Legendary, that's a nice touch to spice up your logo just for the movie, innit? Other studios, take notice. Get me? This appears to be our captive waking up and being like, why the fuck am I in chains, bro? That's what I'm reading from this whole scenario, innit? Get me? Get me?
We need Kong. The world needs him.
Let me just run this shit.
We need Kong. The world needs him.
I can tell you right now, yeah, I'm gonna hate this dude in the movie. I hate him already.
We need Kong.
This dude. I hate this dude. I hate him. Like, I don't care whether he's a good guy, a good guy or a bad guy. I don't like him. I just don't like him. Like, bro, you don't decide. This is the shit I'm talking about with the humans. It's not up to you, bro. Firstly, if Kong was supposed to be involved in this beef, he would find his way from Skull Island to where the beef's at. Understand that? Just like in King of the Monsters, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what happens. That's what happens when these forces and nations are called or needed. They will find their way if they're meant to be involved. But us humans, no, we'll bring him, we'll force the thing, bruv. We'll force the thing, just don't do it, bruv. Because to me, that would have even been more exciting to be like, raw. Something's going on in like, whatever. The western part of the world, I don't know where Skull Island is geographically, or is it in Asia? I don't know, wherever it is. Just seeing Kong having to make that travel. Think about that, bro. Bear man in my DMs talking about, well, the size of Kong's brain is this size and Godzilla's brain's pea size. Firstly, all of you, man, shut the fuck up. You get me? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if you're talking about reptiles and monkeys, you could be right, but we're not. We're talking about Godzilla and King Kong. They don't bring me your fucking, you know what I'm saying? Your fucking science homework, G. Like, just get out of my DMs with that. It's retarded. Shut up. Get me? Because I know grown man, yeah, with full-size brain who act like their brain's the size of a pea, innit? So I'm not trying to hear that. But I would have loved to seen King Kong have to travel on his own, as opposed to being chained up, coming across like a captive. Does everyone understand the levels there? Do you know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about intelligence, king of the monsters or whatever, it would have been sick if he traveled on his own, as opposed to being on a boat looking like a slave. My views, innit? My views. But like I said, this guy, body warmer flannel shirt guy, digital watch, don't like him. Don't like him already.
The world needs him.
I could sit here and just I'm off it.
To stop what's coming.
He said to stop what's coming, innit? Now, what is he actually talking about? Is this before Godzilla started moving mad, or has Godzilla been moving mad? Like, to me, or maybe this is just right at the beginning of the movie and they know they already messed up. Now, it wouldn't be crazy for them to have made Mechagodzilla, yeah? And Mechagodzilla is on the loose destroying stuff. The news and the military are covering it up and blaming actual Godzilla because obviously they don't want to have to take the blame for the large human casualties that's going on. So then they're like, let's go get Kong. Do you get what I'm saying? Because they don't think they can necessarily control Godzilla. Because if they did, they would, you know what I'm saying? The whole reason they made Mechagodzilla in the animated cartoon is because they couldn't control actual Godzilla. Do you get what I'm saying? So if that's the scenario, I feel like that is a great way to go. I feel like that's a great way to go. Get me? Now, this girl here, yeah? Let's run it through a little bit.
And this child. She's the only one he'll communicate with.
Now, I like this vibe. But I only like this vibe if this girl is like a native to Skull Island. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's got to be a reason, innit? I don't even care if in, like, Kong mythology, like, the natives, and I can't remember because I haven't watched Skull Island recently, if, like, Skull Island and the natives and Kong, them man are living in harmony, fam. You know what I'm saying? And there's always, or like, scriptures of a chosen one that could control Kong or something like that. If we're going to go into some territory like that, I am here for it, fam. I'm here from it. You know what I'm saying? And she's just got the Kong gene. Like, for some reason, her and Kong are connected. But what I don't like is, once again, here, Rebecca Hall, this lady here, getting me? Like, I don't want her to be manipulating the youth into manipulating Kong. That, to me, is an issue. That is an issue. Do you get what I'm saying? But I would also be accepting of that if, like, she is manipulating, but halfway through the movie, not at the end of the movie, halfway through the movie, we get woke to that and we're like, oh no, yous lot are the bad guys, innit? I hope that happens. Get me? And you get me? Yeah, she just 100% has to be from Skull Island. She has to be a native, bro. I mean, she looks like it, but I'm just saying, I'm stressing it because I feel like this is one of those things that some studios would overlook. Even though I feel like the Godzilla, the monster universe has been getting handled pretty good. I don't want to say amazing or great, but like, it's pretty good. Like, I don't have too many complaints about it. Mainly my complaints revolve around the humans. So it's all a bit mad.
I knew that they had a bond.
And you know what? It's like, I generally dislike Rebecca Hall's characters anyway. So it makes sense that she's the scientist working with this. I don't know. I believe he's probably going to be like a military dude or a geologist or something, one of them ones, but just one of those dickhead ones who, you know, I don't want to start again. He might be really good in the movie, and I'm not coming at his acting skills. I'm coming at his character, like who he's gonna play. He's gonna be that guy that.
She had nowhere to go.
Oh, I didn't peep this. I didn't peep that in the beginning.
I knew that they had a bond.
So this is pictures from the girl being even younger. So this could be... Hopefully this wasn't like a kidnap job where they found the girl on Skull Island and took her. Hopefully, do you know what I'm saying? Like, Rebecca Hall's character travelled to Skull Island and has been raising her there. Do you get me? Get me? I'm hoping. Is Rebecca Hall in the first... in Skull Island? Someone in the chat. Let me get that information, please.
She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her.
Okay. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. I'm hoping you're protecting her on Skull Island, you know what I'm saying? Get me? Oh, do you know what? Yeah, I was thinking it was Rebecca Hall's character, but it's not. That's the chick. It's Brie Larson. Brie Larson's in Skull Island. That's not. That's a pretty bad mix-up. It's a pretty bad mix-up, yeah. Because I was thinking of Brie Larson's character, but it's yeah. It's not Rebecca Hall. All right, let's go. Look, even this scene here. Come on, man. She's got a relationship with Kong, but we're showing Kong here clearly in distress.
She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
So Kong's protecting this chick. Who knows who this chick is? Like, she could be the last native from Skull Island. Like, there's got to be a legit reason why Kong feels a connection and a bond with her. I mean, it could just be that she's just a regular old native, but if she's like the last native, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that would also be sick, because that adds a whole nother dynamic. Like, she needs to be protected. Do you know what I'm saying? That race needs to survive. Get me? I love that. Like, the sound design in this thing is mad. You see their faces, man. Do you see their faces when the warning goes off? Just yo, well, shit's mad. Daddy's coming home. This brother's face here, Oscar right there. You see that, yeah? You see that face? That's an Oscar right there. Give this man an Oscar right now. You know what he's looking at. Yo, give it to him. I don't care how many times they put this scene in a movie where we're on Godzilla's fin and we just wreck a ship. It will never get old. Never. Never. It will never get old. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you take one of man's greatest inventions, of big ass ship in it, and you just show that it's nothing to man. Like, Godzilla probably didn't even feel that, bruv. You know what I'm saying? You know when you like brush past a bush, you don't even look to be like, it's like that, fam. It's minor things here. Here we go again. Look at them. Look at these idiots. Now, one thing I would say, yeah, is this here. This here. Orange. Is this also our second sighting of Mecha Godzilla? Godzilla's thing's usually blue. So if Mecha Godzilla is in the movie, is this actually Mecha Godzilla, fam? Because I was thinking about, like, when we was doing it in the trailer reaction, and I haven't watched this since the trailer reaction, I was like, yo, Godzilla's back was looking ultra grizzly, fam. Ultra. And it would make sense that potentially this is Mechagodzilla if we're going to go to the theory. If we're going to go to the theory, we're going to go to the theory that Mechagodzilla's in it. I feel like this could potentially be him as well. Now, I see in the chat, you guys are going, nah, this is too obvious. This is too obvious. It's just the missiles. I don't agree. I don't agree. And Godzilla's nuclear power is blue, not orange. Get me? I'm going to run it back. Because this here, it could just be good editing. Very good editing. Because if you take a look here, yeah? Run this. This is clearly Godzilla, isn't it? Before the missiles are hitting, it's already red. This ain't red like blood. Do you know what I'm saying? This is, I'm telling you, this is the same orange from before. I'm just letting you guys know that now. I'm letting you guys know that now. In fact, you know what, yeah? How's 182? Appreciate that. Godzilla's atomic energy is blue, and the nuclear energy is red/orange. Now, I'm just letting you guys know, look, you can disagree if you want, but we already saw it at the beginning, the orange, and we're seeing it here. But now I feel like they're disguising it because obviously the sun setting and it's shooting missiles. It can be confusing. But this is why I'm like, if they put it as the first thing in the trailer, they definitely will put it in again. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm going with this is Mechagodzilla if he's in a movie. Eric, residual burns from the ship. Come on, man. That's too much for them, bro. You know what? The first goal of being a detective is, you know what I'm saying? The simplest answer is the right one. It's orange and red, the same as what we saw earlier. It's the same thing. That's my thoughts. Now, I was talking earlier about the tail, yeah? This tail looks mad. Like, and now I can't decide if it's the fire on it that's making it look this or this is just a regular. Also, love this. Ah, it's so good. So good, so good. The thing about this is, yeah, it's like obviously Godzilla's straight on the attack, but I just want to know the narrative, the actual narrative between Godzilla and Kong in it. The actual narrative, not this forced upon us narrative of we need Kong to stop Godzilla. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if these men just ran into each other at the local jungle, what would their energy be like? You get me? Obviously, they allude to the war back day. Like, the morphology of this shit is going to be so legit, bro. I hope they did do something like that where they went back in time and they showed like a Godzilla Kong war, man. Like, all of them, fam. That would be crazy. Love this. Shut your mouth. Bruv, man hits him with a little headbutt, you know, just to tell man, yo, I'm here, man. Shut up, fam.
It's Godzilla.
Who is it?
It's Godzilla.
Who is it?
It's Godzilla.
One more time.
It's Godzilla.
Run that thing back!
It's Godzilla.
Yes, honey. Hey, shut up, man. Shut up. How's man got like, you know what this is? This is a Thanos level intro right here. You know when Thanos walks out the portal in that Infinity War trailer? This is that moment for Godzilla, you know? Yo, shit. Lost it.
It's Godzilla.
Woo! Listen, the level of disrespect here, yeah. The level of like, I feel like this is real levels of disrespect, fam. But I do all think that this is just part of the marketing, innit? Godzilla comes through this thing like a gangster, and then man throws the biggest haymaker into man's jaw, fam. It is mad. It is mad. And do you know what? How quickly did man get unchained? Or, in fact, let me go back. When he headbutts him, does he knock him out of the chains? Let's just see.
It's Godzilla.
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, look at, bruv, you know what? Yeah, Jedi Master, I actually love that, you know. Look at what we've got to do, yeah? Look at, just understand this. Firstly, I'm guaranteeing Godzilla fucks Kong up in this fight here. Godzilla is gonna finish, I'm telling you, man, right now. So when it happens in a movie, you know, Godzilla is gonna finish Kong in this fight. This fight is not gonna last very long. Here, get me. And I believe this is why they're showing the first punch. That's probably gonna be the only shot he gets on him. But look what the military are doing to Godzilla right now. Shooting missiles at man, all of that, fam. Like, it's just, bruv. But this is probably why I love Godzilla, innit? Because regardless of all the things that humans do to man, all the monsters man fights, man is just still here fighting for what's right, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? It's mad anyway. I mean, let me not get too deep into it. Yeah, bruv. That little shoulder barge into. Godzilla's got a couple. King Kong's got a couple moves, innit? Bruv. That's mad. Mad. Someone wants to talk to me about Godzilla not being intelligent. Intelligence right here, bro. Is this your king? Brother. Look at, listen, I wish I could zoom in, bro. Look at the fear in this brother's face right here. Listen. You Kong fanboys, are you looking at the fear in your king's face? Look at this man. Brother, Jesus, help me. You know what I'm saying? Fam, hey, get out of there. Listen, get out of there, fam. Get out of there. That's all I'm saying, fam. The one time that atomic blast hits, man, it's over. There's no coming back from him. Get me, brother. If these man was playing Warzone, Kong would be screaming hacker right now, fam. He's a hacker. Yeah, fam. It's mad.
These are dangerous times.
Listen, I love. Listen, this might be one of my favorite shots in a trailer ever. This thing here is just a beautiful shot, fam. Like, and you know me. This kind of neon bright light stuff, it's not the kind of the thing I'm into. But here it just sets the scene. Like, I just want to see this city get trashed. All of it. Like, you have a nice slow panning shot of the whole city of how it started. And then after all of the things gone, you do the same panning shot. Everything's down. No lights, no nothing. Stone Age. That's what I want, innit? That's what I want. Someone in the comments is like, Joe is a dark individual. But yeah, I love it. I'll run that thing.
These are dangerous times. Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people, and we...
These are dangerous times.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
Dangerous times.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
Times.
Godzilla.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm trying to get a deeper look into the thing, innit? And trying to that's why I keep rewinding it.
These are dangerous times.
Look at that. Look. I love this. Love this. And when you believed, turned off the alerts.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
There's something
See, and I love that they went straight to this after, like, obviously
provoking him that we're not seeing here.
our first
When we
look
don't know why.
at Bobby Millie Brown's
There's
character.
something provoking.
Oh, I actually want to go back to that.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
Monarch stumped. Godzilla attacks. All right, so look, it says Godzilla attack here in Brazil. Talking about attack damage here. Godzilla sighting here. Godzilla plus Apex, question mark. Apex facility number 2. I can't read what this says. Apex facility number 6. This is in Africa. Apex facility attacked here. Godzilla attack here. What's next? Apex facility, government building, water, something. Monarch stumped as to Godzilla's motives. That's what the thing here. It's mad. So basically, like, Godzilla attack claims lives. Yeah, thank God it does. Kill them all. But yeah, it's interesting to see, like, if all of these attacks are actually Godzilla or if something else is. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's something else. But it's mad. Get me? Keep it rolling. Nuclear cover-up. What you need to know. Nuclear cover-up, you get me? So that would point to Mecha Godzilla. It would point to it. You get me? That's a good pickup. I feel like I read it and then saw it in the chat, Jedi Master. But
There's something provoking him that we're not.
alright, so like, I don't love the Bobby Brown. I feel like I've said her name so many times I'm now messing it up. The Millie Bobby Brown and the Godzilla connection, but I am actually glad that she's still in it. Like, obviously, if Kong's got a sidekick, Godzilla should have one in it. But I would like her to be more just out of the way. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like in Attack of the King of the Monsters, she's always showing up at the points where things is gonna get destroyed, and it's like, you would just die. So I would like her to be helping, but from a distance.
Seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
Kong on Skull Island. This is obviously like, I feel like he's got to go back to Skull Island after he gets his ass whooped by Godzilla to go and retrieve the atomic axe or whatever we're gonna call it. Do you know what I'm saying? Stormbreaker. We're gonna call it Stormbreaker from now on. Get me? He has to go back and get it. Like, it's gonna be sick if there's a point where, obviously, after he gets beat, he goes back to Skull Island and educates himself, learns from the history thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Learns from history. Like, oh, we used to have a war, and then he finds the weapon. He finds Stormbreaker. I feel like that would be gangster, innit? So, and then with him putting his hand here, it just shows that, alright, look, someone's been here before. But at the same time, there's a crack. If you look here, there's a crack in this wall. So maybe this is where Stormbreaker actually is. Like, and he breaks through this wall and retrieves the weapon that's only supposed to be used in the event you've got to take on a Godzilla.
The myths are real.
Yeah.
And I just love this part. I love this part when he says the myths are real. Also, just look at the work on this, brother. You can see every hair and follicle. This is mad, bruv. It's like the technology we're using right now is mad, bruv, and I love it all. I love it all. Little spaceship in the back, humans still out here involved in too much.
There was a war.
I don't think this is good. This one here.
The myths are real. There was a war.
Is this Godzilla? Yeah, it actually is, because I feel like this is the same spaceship behind him that was behind him before, but now he's got Stormbreaker. Bam, this thing is 100% designed like Stormbreaker. 100% designed like Stormbreaker. Get me? Can't lie, Godzilla looks. I mean, King Kong looks mad, savage.
Real. There was a war.
See, let me go back to this part here, because that ship or whatever that is behind him when he puts his hand on the wall. So maybe the humans potentially have helped him uncover this. That would be gangster as well. See, that would be a useful thing for humans to do. Oh, there was a war, like as she's explaining, there was a war, and they know potentially where the artifact is, and they show Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? I would like Godzilla to find it himself because of, you know what I'm saying, let's get into self-improvement, you know what I'm saying? But if the humans are going to be useful, and the humans have scoured the earth, it would make sense if they knew where like artifacts were from the war. Do you know what I'm saying?
Provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real.
Look, there's a ship here. Right here, and I don't know if this is the same ship that's behind him.
There was a war.
When he lifts up Stormbreaker, look. And this looks like something, maybe these are ships in water. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Hard to tell. It looks like it's flying though. Like it's flying. Love this. Love this. Love this. This is what I'm gonna watch Skull Island again just for this, just to watch Kong rip these fucking lizard shits in half.
And they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from.
I love it, fam. Like, I'm team Godzilla, but Kong's gangster, bruv, and Kong looks gangster in this, fam. Do you get me? I do want that backstory on how much he's grown and all of this. I want all of that as well, 100%. And then obviously these other kaijus or monsters or whatever, like. This floor looks like it's been burned, but that also looks like a kind of like Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? What is that? Is that like burn from Godzilla's atomic blast, or is that like some sort of hieroglyphic something? I don't know. Interesting. Maybe the humans make that Stormbreaker axe for Kong. Maybe I wouldn't put that past them as well.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Who bows to who?
Nobody gon' stop for me.
Looks Godzilla shaped to you. Yeah, it looks Godzilla shaped to me as well. Like, looks, maybe it's potentially hieroglyphics. I wonder where they're actually fighting. But it looks gangster still.
Who bows to who?
What is this? But as we were saying before, Tokyo is taking a beating, and I like that. Thank you. Can't wait to see that.
Nobody gon' stop for me. Here we go.
Kong bow.
Listen, I'm so happy to see this guy in distress.
Who bows to who?
Nobody gon' stop for me. Here we go.
Said, who bows to who? And she says, Kong bows to no one. They had him in chains and brought him here. I guess that's not bowing, innit? But, fam, get me. Smart.
Kong bow.
Look at this brother's face. This makes me so happy. Hopefully he gets squashed, innit? Hopefully he gets stepped on. Is this the Monarch logo on him? I think it is. Hopefully this guy dies, isn't it? Like I told you, I just don't like him. I just don't like. Just from the trailer, I can tell he's the character. I'm gonna be like, yo, someone squash him.
Bows to no one.
Look at him. Here he comes through with this axe. I can't believe they put this scene in the fucking trailer. This shit's mad.
Kong bows to no one.
Look at the city. Look at the city. Look at the city.
Kong bows to no one.
Look, the city just a perfect city to destroy. Look at it. This is perfect, bruv. I can't believe this. Look at his face. I loved it. Yo, listen. all the Kong lovers in the chat, yeah. I just want to let you know, if Kong was gonna win the fight in the movie, they wouldn't have him winning every encounter he has with Godzilla in the trailer. Letting you guys know that now. Like, if you're here, I presume you've watched enough movies to understand that. But if you don't, I'll just send you my condolences in the trailer in the movie review. But this whole shit looks mad. The sound, just listen to the sound. I'm gonna stop running.
Bows to no one.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Do we just watch it one more time? Just one through.
This is our only chance. We have to take it. We need Kong. The world needs him to stop what's coming. And this child, she's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same. It's Godzilla.
Did someone say that Godzilla didn't win the water encounter? This looks like an L to me. Got a furry primate jumping into the ocean. I know I said I wouldn't pause it. I'm the captain here. Let's just run that thing back. Let's get that Godzilla intro.
It's Godzilla.
Whoa!
These are dangerous times.
Right.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real. There was a war. they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Who bows to who?
Nobody gon' stop for me. Here we go.
Kong bows to no one.
Here we go.
Oh, it's gonna be fire. 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 I can't wait. I just can't wait for the movie, man. I can't wait for the movie. But yeah, look, hey, shout out to everyone in the chat. Appreciate you guys being here for this. And yeah, bro. Will we do this again? Woo!